Hi guys, it's Ashley from Live It Lash, and today I'm demonstrating how you practice micro shading. First I'm drawing the outline, and then I am going to show you which kind of blade I'm using. Today I'm using 3 needles. I like to do 3 needles. You can actually do 1 to do an outline, but when you're using 3 needles, that's a shading needle and you are able to make more mistakes. So I'm outlining the outline of my brow with concealer, cleaning it up a bit, and I'm feeding the ink inside of the tool. You always want to make sure that before you outline, you make sure that your tool is on, and when your tool is on, you kind of dip it slightly into the ink and let the ink feed into your machine.
Be sure to keep this area void of an outline.
So as you see, I'm shading, and I start at the lower part and I go up. I shade lower and then I go up. I slightly move up as I'm doing this in a steady motion, and that's what creates this shading look. So I'm going back into what I've wiped off to see the spots that I may have missed, but I'm making sure when I come closer to the inside of the brow that I'm using longer strokes. Toward the tail, you need to use short strokes, and as you're moving out toward the part that's more shaded, you want to use longer strokes.
Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you like what you're watching.
Any point and any place where you see something needs to be added, just go back into that space. And then here, I'm cleaning everything up to kind of see what it looks like. I see a little bit of white spots that I want to clear up, but right here we have a very nice brow. So I'm going to draw another one, and this brow is going to be a little bit more thin, and I'm going to switch out my blade. I want to use a 5 needle blade. Just feeding out in reverse, and then you can see up close how the ink is being fed into the needle. So here I'm creating my outline, and then I'm going to start at the bottom of my outline with the shading, and I'm going to move to the top. So starting at the bottom, moving to the top. Starting at the bottom, moving to the top. And there are those wider strokes that I was talking about, because that's the area that's going to appear more shaded. And with this practice skin, some practice skin kind of soaks up the ink whether you're using the blade in that area or not. So you just want to make sure that you wipe really well. And sometimes adding and using concealer to clean the area up works also. While you're watching this, hit me up in the comments and let me know if you have any questions. I try my best to answer them in other videos. It's a little bit light at the top, and I want to go back into that area. So I'm cleaning everything up for you to see, and so I can see, and I'm going back into that area, and I'm creating like hair-like strokes using my machine. So you can totally use your machine to create the hair-like strokes, or you can actually use the microblading hand tool if that's what you want to do. Here I'm going to erase and kind of show you what it would be like if a client had their excess hair razored off. So I'm outlining the brow, wiping everything off so I can see the outline, and I'm going to start shading. And if you can see, it looks very, very easy to do, and it is easy to do, even though this is sped up. Micro shading is the easiest technique. It's easier than microblading. It's easier than applying lash extensions, because lash extensions is very tedious. You need to make sure that you're isolating. And with this, you let the machine do all of the work for you. And I'm going to use some concealer to clean everything up to make sure that I can see what's going on. and so you can see what's going on. But if you would like to learn some of these techniques and other ways that you can create and enhance brows, I would suggest that you go to liveitlash.com/shop and you go to our workshop section, and you can choose our microblading, microshading workshop that is on sale right now for just $800. We have deposits that start at $350, and you can learn all of these techniques and more. We have ongoing support, and we give you everything that you need. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.